Hello everybody and welcome back to Renowned Explorers. My name is Baer. We've got some gold and some status. Not a lot of research that time though. Wonder if we could, you know what, I only need 70 research to unlock preparation, which would be good. Wonder if I should spend all 3 insight points to get enough research to be able to do that today. Seems like it might be worthwhile. If we go to Berlin University, we can see how many we're actually garnering from trying out this job. And it looks like Felipe would be getting two tokens in order to further our advances here. You know what? I'm going to go for it. We'll try all 3, because that would be 36, and that would be enough. Let's find out. Oh, you got to be kidding me. Oh, no. That's terrible. One more, but it is 69, so I mean, at least we got that going for us. Oh well. We tried. See what else we might be able to purchase here. In fact, we should be, you know what, we should upgrade this. We definitely should be upgrading this before we buy many other items from this area. Maybe even twice. Yeah, level 3 is probably going to be a lot better. 4 times? I wonder if we're better off spending them on the entourage. Let's look at the Turkish bathhouse. We did just unlock this place. Jabram Janissary, Samson the Amazing, or Daria the Dervish. This one study, we're in cultural challenge, nature challenge, all that good stuff. These guys actually look like they're pretty useful. So let's upgrade this again and go to Specialist 2 and see what they got going on. 225 to get any of these guys, 250 for these. Oh, so we couldn't even afford them right now. Well, crap. Alright, well I guess that means I'm going to be spending the status on the shop then. All things considered, that seems like my best bet. So let's upgrade this one more time. And see if we can't afford any of these fantastic things. That's a rank 3 trinket. Yeah, so this stuff looks much, much, much better. Yeah, I shouldn't have been buying any of that garbage we had from last time. Let's look at offensive goodies. Because Felipe is still rocking his cheap gloves. We probably want to upgrade that a good amount. Master gloves would be wonderful. Oh man, this makes me really want to get a lot more goodies. How about the level up first? Let's look into this. Hildegard will also be affected by cheer, but with minus 50% power. That's still pretty damn awesome. Cheer will add a buff that gives the target 20% armor and 20% speech defense. Okay. So she's kind of a support class now, which I like. I think I'll go with this. The buff is nice. I like that quite a bit. We'll unlock that. We'll also unlock Dance. Switches the location of Hildegard and the target crew member. Also applies a buff that gives both Hildegard and the crew member plus 20 armor and speech defense. Very nice. Well, okay then. How about you, Felipe? Amnesia shot can hit an additional target. That's pretty damn good. Amnesia shot gains 25% power. I think I like the double dose a lot more than that. He's also got tranquility now. Becomes excited if it's positive, giving it 25% speech. Or no, also heals all allies within the target circle. These are good moves. This is good stuff to have for the future. Alright, let's get maybe some good gloves for Felipe. I'm okay with that. Switch these off real fast. Come on now. Don't make me go so exact here. Take it easy on me. And maybe even just like a decent book. Might be okay. What if we go defensive minded though? The decent memento. These all scale up pretty predictably, I guess. My god, look at how good that is. That is so nice. Tell you what, we're going to sell that. I would like to have a trinket for Hildegard, so let's maybe just buy one thing for her to hold on to. Might be a compass. Might be a monkey wrench. Ooh, you know what? Gain the athlete perk stamina. If only I had 150 gold. Man, we're so close to getting 2 very good upgrades here. Oh, that's a bummer. Alright, we'll just hold on to our stuff for now, I guess, because we're not really benefiting that much from getting the lower tier items. So that's fine by me. Alright, let's go. Our next expedition. We've already been to there, in the Hungarian fort. It's either the Highlands or the Caribbean island. Let's see if I can't get through the Caribbean island this time. Here's hoping. Let's go. Finally, you can start your search for Reus's treasure. The treasure once stolen from the Spanish Silver Fleet should be somewhere on this pristine and beautiful island. Victor looks at the map you got from Pinkerton to find out where. A place near a waterfall. The crew sets foot on the beautiful island and looks around. Just when Felipe finds some man-made debris and realizes this island is not as uninhabited as you first thought. We remember this now. Our secret island has been discovered! A level 2 encounter right out of the gate. How doth we fare? We get a bonus from a devious victory here, which plays to our advantage immediately, so I'm more than happy to go that route. Terrify! That's not very effective, but it will be. It will be, oh, you believe me. She'll be terrifying eventually. Alright, very good. 25 grit to everybody else. Enraging targets is fine by me. We can also go from a distance, which is nice. And that's one down. They're weak to it as well. Okay, so Terrify is good. Or no, not Terrify. That one was Enrage? I didn't quite make it out. We're gonna go with this Sadden again. Actually, tell you what, let's look at this. Does not have any special resistances. Seems like it'll be easy enough. Ooh, not so much anymore. Shouldn't be too bad, though. Assuming she's not ultra powerful. Ooh, she kind of is. Oh, God. Yikes. And they can hit from a distance, too. 2 tiles separate us. Pretty sure we only have to kill her, but I'll go fend this guy off by myself as the captain, Victor, fails miserably. Darn it. Switches the location of her and the target crew member. It is the buff. Let's just go with cheer. Take half of the buff ourselves, right? Or does that not work? I thought we did that. Didn't we get that upgrade? Did I go with the other one? I can't tell. Anyway, let's keep going. Sadden her up. Try to land it this time. There you go. You know when you see the picture of dirty undergarments that you have succeeded. This may be the only game in which that's true. Oh, I didn't even see she's got the recovery tile here. He was going for it too. Oh, God. Whoa, okay. Well, that's terrible. Shit, I did not expect Hildegard to go down. Oh, and another fumble. Are you kidding me? Well, we gotta revive her, right? Certainly they wouldn't take her down in one hit again, and she can also use another move here. Or no, you know what? Let's go this way. Let's terrify her. There we go. Nice! Oh, I knew I wouldn't regret bringing you back. Alright, it looks like we still do have to take him down, unfortunately. This is a pretty tough encounter right out of the gate. Clearly, as it was enough to take our adorable little girl down. I almost said adorable little girlfriend, but no, we're not going down that route. She's too cute, damn it! Collect. There we go. Did you see their faces? With the smugglers out of the way, your crew has enough time to hide the boat and start exploring the island. And we got a level up. Confidence. +1 confident each turn. Probably would be good, right? Or +1 collect whenever you enter an area with a wits challenge for the first time. That would add up pretty well, I think. But it is nice to gain confidence, too. I'm pretty sure that would be a bonus no matter what. But I like this a little better. Especially considering I don't 100% know whether or not being confident all the time is good. Might be a challenge. Here's our wits challenge, speaking of which. So we immediately get a bonafit, or a benefit, a and a bonafit. Oh my god. Oh, I can't even clear it up properly. If you're able to impress these people, they might shower you with gifts and respect. Check it out. Felipe can tell an impressive lie. The locals are stunned. Felipe is so good at lying. Claims to have arrived here on the back of his giant flying fish and that he's in command of the 1,000 Turtle Army. The locals all bow down in awe. Shit, dude. You come up with a story like that, I'm gonna give you a turtle, first of all, just to prove that you have dominance over them, then second of all, as a gift, because goddamn. Crew finds some materials that can be used to create some helpful gears and tools. Right? I'll stay! Yes! Oh! It does that far too often. Felipe has a stroke of inspiration on how to use those coconuts in just the right way. The result in some valuable experiments and an excellent tool. Your next challenge will be much easier. Thanks to this single-use tool that we've concocted. I like this path we're following. Find a huge tree that towers above the canopy of the deep jungle. One crew member could go climb the tree and see what's up there. Many things can be found in jungle canopies, but you can expect physical challenges, biological data, or hidden bounties. Physical challenges. Biological data. Who is our naturalist? I can't look at this stuff while I'm making the decision. That's what's so difficult. It might as well just be random. Climbs the tree for over 30 minutes until the canopy is finally reached. What will Victor do? Study the jungle canopy. A very biodiverse place. Takes time to document the wonderful things seen here. This will surely be useful for later studies. Nice. Nothing left to do. All right. Nothing left to do indeed. 7 out of 10 left over. I think we've got a little bit of time to dilly-dally, so let's go this way. Nothing of interest. Oh, that's a bummer. Okay. Got a nature challenge, another wits challenge. You know, a wits challenge would probably benefit us considering we are the rogue. But I could also go try this out. You know what? I might want to go to both of these. We'll start here. Because I can clear the entire area going this way. The crew is curious about the details of its history, but Victor is cautious. I think Felipe has a pretty damn good chance to succeed here, but there's that risk of 2 supplies. Let's try it out. Nice. Very good. That's awesome. Felipe carefully leads the investigation to a success. From local writings, Felipe concludes that the village was struck by a disaster that ruined their food. He takes an urn for investigation and for boasting. Because he's a narcissistic dumbbutt. Let's go. Got plenty of stuff to go through here. As you walk along a pearl white shoreline, some of the crew starts to develop an appetite for fresh fish. Felipe spots an upside-down old fishing boat. Conveniently! It doesn't look very seaworthy, but luckily there's a net next to it. You can still catch fish that are close to the shore. I guess it's gonna be Felipe. Luckily there's not really a punishment for this one. And we failed it. Alright, that's fine. Not a single fish enters the net. After a while, Felipe gives up. Fishing for fish near the shore with the net doesn't seem to be the most effective way, so Felipe decides to turn over the boat. See if there's any more gear underneath it. Screams as loudly as possible! There's a skeleton beneath the boat! That's a loud scream! Not just as loudly as he can, he's saying like literally as loudly as a human being is capable of screaming. After a brief period of relief, the boat is lifted to take a closer look at what is underneath it. A skeleton had determined it is female due to the feminine clothing. How persistently what's the word? Pursuant? No. Having perspective. Good eye, buddy. She is wearing a pretty necklace and holding a letter in her hands. Read the letter. Be sentimental. While taking a letter, the small piece of paper drops on the floor. You can look at it later. The letter is from the woman's boyfriend. It is very romantic, and he tells you the jewelry is safely hidden and that in a few years people will stop looking. Some of these sultry lines may come in handy during a campaign. Let's take the necklace. No, I'll keep going for the piece of paper. That always prize, it's the pen is mightier than the sword sort of thing, except the piece of paper is more valuable than a necklace. Oh, see, there it is. We got the coordinates. We'll take the necklace, too. Takes the necklace and examines it. It appears to be a part of an old Spanish royal jewelry set. You wonder if the skeleton is of a stranded royal family member. Fun. All right, we got some goodies. That's it. Finding that skeleton beneath a fishing boat sure killed everyone's appetite for fish, but not their appetite for treasure. What a nice shiny necklace in your bag. Very good. Ooh, my crew can be improved here. What does that mean? The crew finds the perfect material to improve some gear for this expedition. You could also just study the materials for later. Yeah, give Felipe that chance. He's killing it for us this time. Hell yeah! Got it! With some ingenuity, Felipe creates a gear improvement that will improve attack and armor, but only for this expedition. Victor needs to choose who will use the improvement. Well, no one's really attacking that much. So let's just give it to Victor, I guess. Fine by me. Alright. We're down to 3 supplies, unfortunately, so I really ought to go this way quick. Let's go here and hope it connects to something good. Oh, nice! The hidden hoard! Oh, what do we want here? How about a juicy secret? Sure. That sounds fun. Each secret token gives you research and status. Very good. Alright. I don't think I'm going to be able to connect here. Yeah, not quite. In such distant places, you are bound to make some discoveries about the nature of things. While exploring, Victor often asks someone to keep their eyes open for such discoveries. Felipe is a boy, and he is kicking ass. Nice. Felipe manages to find a new type of beetle. While Felipe is happy with the find, Hildegard is slightly disgusted. No way, Hildegard would love it. I know Hildegard better than the game knows Hildegard. Oh, resources can be gained here, so this is totally worth it. Oh, there it is, the 100-year fruit. Alright, so we tried something different last time. I think we tried to roll for this. Or we could just quickly take it. Felipe's been doing good, though, which statistically speaking means he probably is gonna fail this! Damn it! They dropped the fruit again. Ah, bummer. We gotta take a toll. Victor loses armor. We can't go to try to get supplies from here either. There's an epic encounter that way, which I'm definitely not gonna go to. So let's go to that one. While traveling through a native settlement, Victor spots a small hut where both supplies and items are being sold. Ooh! It costs resolve. I don't want to do that. No, thank you. I don't need 4 anyway. There are several pieces of traditional equipment that you can only purchase here. Talisman, glyph, or dagger. Can we buy all of them? We're gonna get the talisman first. That's pretty damn good. Okay. Should I buy 2 of them? No, let's buy a glyph. Alright, that's all I can afford, but those are pretty nice. Not bad. How about the regular stuff? Spots a small hut, blah, blah, blah. Yep, there's the supplies. Okay. Alright, take the penalties. Hildegard loses armor. Hopefully I can give her a better piece of equipment here, actually. That's a trinket. Spirit and grit. I like it. What else can we do here? Hildegard's got that. He's rocking the wrench. This is probably better. Wait, what is this? Oh, this is defense. Way better than a leather vest. Okay, fine with that. Not bad. Alright, that is an encounter. Let's go. Yeah, I think it's pretty obvious we gotta go this way. Finally, you've found it, the Waterfall Rock. The treasure hidden by the notorious pirate Captain Roche must be here somewhere. Let's do it! What a fantastic sight. No wonder that pirate Captain Roche chose this place to bury his treasure. The crew starts to look for clues and signs of treasure underneath the peerless guidance of Victor. It seems it will take longer than expected. Someone might want to set up a defensive camp while the other crew members continue searching and digging. Oh god, yeah, Victor is absolutely going to do this. Gain jungle defense, but we lead to pretty nasty debuffs if we fail this. We're good! Hooray! It looks like a bastion. This isn't a super giant game. Ha ha! Victor creates a camp at a strategic location with a lookout and everything. Besides that, it was a good way to learn about the environment. Prepared for any hostiles that come our way. The crew spends hours looking for Roche's marks. The night passes and guard duty changes. While the crew works diligently to uncover the secret treasure, it's not long the next morning until something happens. Ooh, it's like a choose-your-own-adventure book here. Oh my goodness, the trail of gold coins leads to more treasure! Weird! After hours and hours of searching and digging, Felipe's shovel finally hits a wooden chest. The crew opens it up to see the Spanish treasure in all its glory, surrounded by other precious pieces. The crew prepares to dig out Roche's treasure when you hear a deep laugh from behind. It's the Smuggler boss!
I heard these rats were on my island, but I didn't think they'd be so kind as to find this treasure for me. Get your paws off my booty, landlubbers!
He hurls a heavy object toward you. A ticking bomb! It's going to blow and take some of the treasure with it. Victor needs to take charge of the situation quickly. Felipe is amazing. With sweaty hands, Felipe manages to defuse the old bomb. You're able to secure some valuables before the boss comes in.
It seems you won't go down with just an old sea mine. We'll show you what happens when you disrespect my territory. Fellas, get the treasure and cross these landlubbers.
It seems there is no choice. I'm gonna cough, hold on. I'm good. Devious. Boss's confidence broken, smugglers convinced of your cause, or rid the island of the boss. Different ways to do this. I think I'm more than likely gonna go devious just because they're aggressive. And I'm probably gonna need a lot of help here. Alright. So that's the boss. He's all the way over there. So how quickly will he move to us? I wonder if I should just move up to here. Then I could have 3 regen spaces and just allow them to filter up to me. You know what? I'm doing that. Fuck it. Fuck it, man. We're gonna go up here as far as we can. Oh, hold on, though. You know what? I might... You know, let's do this. Yeah, I'm gonna go over here, and then I'm gonna use a friendly maneuver. Or maybe a devious one. No targets to terrify. Okay, well, she can probably kill this guy. But if I'm friendly, they'll immediately get an advantage, so that probably isn't worth it. Let's go aggressive instead. We'll match their aggression, and then we'll go devious pretty quickly after that. Because I just want to make sure this guy dies. Oh, well, that sucks. Oh, good. Devious abilities get 25% power. Okay, so we still got an advantage anyway. But now we can do this. So let's see. Let's excite our friends here. Oh, wait, no. We can do a ranged attack. If we do friendly here, I think we're still okay. Yeah, let's do it. I like that well enough. Some long-range damage, and then we can probably fire an amnesia shot over there as well. Unless we want to do this instead. Yeah, you know what? I kind of want to boost my own attitudes over here for the time being. Okay, they've got reinforcements coming in, but I still think we're doing a good job of it. Getting up into the regen tiles, I guess is what you would call that. Probably going to be way better off in that case. Oh, especially because she takes a ton of damage. Alright, so I'm going to move Hildegard over here first just to see where she needs to be. And then we're going to move over this way. I'm probably going to target somebody, and then we got to sit right there. Just want to make sure that we're all actually going to get in this territory. Now, cheer on him. Or no, cheer on him. Yeah, that's way better. That's much, much better. There we go. He can do an encourage on Hildegard. That works for me. And he can actually do an encourage on Hildegard as well. And that way we've just got super strength going into the remainder of this little bout here. Yeah, that's fine by me. Okay. That is ticking up our friendly meter, though, so I gotta be cautious of that. But once they're within range, we're gonna be devious pretty much the whole way through. If they only target Victor, I'm kind of okay with that. Alright, where are you going? That is probably the... not the best, but one of the better places he could go. No, and they can target from a distance, too. I gotta remember that. Holy cow, the amount of people targeting Victor right now. Still? Seriously? Oh my god! What is that? I was still kind of optimistic, and now... Oh, wow. Okay, well... Immediately have to do this, I guess. He's gonna get regen, too, so luckily it's not a total waste. Oh, boy, though. Let's see. How about a debuff on our big raid boss here? That sounds like a good idea. Not bad. I think that actually reduced the friendly as well, so that's nice. And let's go for the enraged, I guess. Yep. Boom! Nice! Weak to that. Sorry, I got really excited there. Oh, it's actually kind of working what we're doing here, so long as Victor doesn't freaking die again. Which there's not a lot I can do to prevent that. I just gotta hope that they don't all target him for whatever reason. What is that move? Did he just buff himself? He might have. Okay, well, she's not feeling too hot anymore. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, nice, good. That's convenient missed, but they got us completely surrounded now. Oh, jeez. Alright, if they bring in more reinforcements, we might be in seriously dangerous territory. Alright, we're gonna try to encourage Hildegard again. I'd like for her to feel a little better. How's Victor's devious move looking? If it's negative, it becomes enraged. That's probably good enough. It loses armor here. Which means an aggressive attack would work. Unfortunately, Hildegard is not really good at aggressive attacks. Do we want to switch? You know what? If we switch locations with him, it's likely that he'll become the target. And they both get buffs if we do that. So I'm going to do this time. And hopefully that gives us significant enough strength to make it through this. But I don't know if I'm going to be able to make it out of this one alive, actually. With that loss of resolve... Oh, that was just pretty brutal. Yeah, oh no. I think this might do it. They're targeting Hildegard again, but we're all so damn low. Target him, good, okay, well, they're balancing the damage out at least. One more, come on, survive, survive. Nice, we got a miss. All right, what can we do to win? We got a little bit of regen there. I think I need to do... Oh, this adds 3 to the friendly mood. No, that's kind of dangerous. Let's see, what are our options here? Tranquility. Heals all allies within the circle. This gains power the more I don't use it. Right now it has a 20% bonus. How effective would this be? This is some good healing. I think this might be worth it, especially because it shifts Hildegard's mood, and that might be worthwhile enough. I think I have to at least try to do this. That was pretty damn good. If Hildegard cheers for Victor, that might be enough. That's gonna get him up to max health. Let's try this. Maybe we can just endure. And now we can go... Should we take on little guys? If we can kill each one, I don't know. I think I should probably just keep trying to go for him. What if I go aggressive? How much damage is that doing? That's pretty damn good, because he lost a chunk of armor from that last thing we did. Yeah, I think I gotta go with this. Now we just really hope that I stay alive. Because we're all near maximum health. If Hildegard gets targeted, then we're kind of screwed. And I really, really gotta hope that at least one of them misses their attack. Now that they're at maximum health, I'm not as concerned, but... Okay, alright, that one wasn't too bad. That one we can manage. Not bad, not bad. Hildegard can actually get targeted now, and I'd feel a lot better about it. I think there's only one more. It's gonna be him again. Oh, Jesus. They're coming in. They're not in range, though. He can't strike. Oh my god, we can win. We can win, right? Aggressive attack could kill. Land it, please. Yes! I think we got it. That's a victory. Nice! We rid the island of the boss. Very good. The smugglers lie defeated at your feet. Victor makes it clear that there is more of that to come if the smugglers don't leave this island quickly. The crew's physical prowess has intimidated the boss, and they run away, vowing to leave you and the island alone. Without these irksome outlaws to bother you, you can retrieve Reus's treasure easily. Yes! Fantastic. It looks magnificent. The scent of gold fills the air. With Reus's treasure in your hands, the expedition is a success. You can proudly return to London with this old Spanish treasure. Terrific. I am so happy we made it through that. Very, very good. Plenty of renown, plenty of goodies as well. I think we got a good chunk of stuff. Them treasure hunt tokens, though, oh my god. Those are so worth it. Very good. I am happy about that. Look at us up to 6th place. Incredible. We down here in New Orleans read all about your amazing adventures in the Caribbean. Just so you know, our shops in downtown New Orleans have some special offers just for people like you. We hope to see you soon. New Orleans. That's where we're heading next. Thank you very much for watching this episode of Renowned Explorers. I'll see you next time.